All right, hey everybody. We're here for Mailbag Part 2, starting in about 2 minutes, about a minute and a half actually. And it shouldn't take too long. We've got letters today, and it's hard to predict how long those will take because, um, yeah, well, just because it's hard. So we'll see how long it takes, but it could be quick. I'm trying to check. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. I was checking the volume there, so I just started talking in my own ear. It's about 30 seconds delayed, as you can tell from whenever I started talking. Okay, the volume sounds basically all right to me. We're going to stick with it, and I'm going to have to put this butterfly away now, and then in 1 minute, we'll officially get started on Mailbag Part 2 here. We'll bring this back out afterwards because they're having too much fun with it. Oh, I'm going to get my chair. Let me do that real quick, too.
Kitten Academy's where you wanna be when you are a cat. On a Saturday, they can pounce playtime for the mailbag.
All right, there we go. This looks pretty all right to me. I think we can make it work. Thanks for joining me for Sunday mailbag follow-up. We didn't get to do the whole thing at one time yesterday because of QP's adoption, which, by the way, went spectacularly, and her adopter has, of course, already shared plenty of media on Discord, and also she's got her own QP, has her own Instagram and her own Twitter account. I don't know how active they're going to be, but I do know there's already a bunch of stuff posted on both of them. So after Mailbag, I will try to remember to tweet out links to both of those. Make sure everybody has them. I know they've already been shared around the Discord server, so there's that. Yeah, I guess that's about it, really. Not too much else to say about it. So I I knew that was going to bring you over here, Truffle. Come back here. Come back here just a little bit. There we go. Maggie, you stand on this side. There we go. Let's keep this middle section open. Can you do that? Have you figured out treats yet? They're really good. No, you have not. Try this. Come on, try it. He's like, I don't know. It seems too hard to be food. It's like a rock. You want me to eat rocks? I tried the litter box and you said no. I know. All right. Well, here we are. Let's start with the postcard from my mom, like we sometimes do. I tweeted this out yesterday and I retweeted it today. This is yet another postcard that is the art of Eugene Harton. Wow. Okay. I knew it started with an E. I don't know how I could forget that after she sent me like 30 of these, and they're all posted in the kitchen. Anyway, this one is really fun. Return to sort of his classic style of anthropomorphic cats out doing some event where there is disaster happening. And in this case, they are all water skiing. And this white cat here is just about to lose it and fall into the water. And she, judging from the two-part bikini, is yelling about it, and she's got her claws out, and she's just about to fall into the water. Meanwhile, in the front here, we've got apparently dad with his kid on his shoulders waving a flag, and another cat, the two older kids, on the same skis. So we've got like almost the whole family on just the one pair of skis. This is interesting though. Do they actually make skis like this, where the kids, the older kid and the younger kid, have their own footholds on the skis too? So they're all strapped in. That's interesting to me. I'm not aware of that. Of course, I've only done the water skiing the one time, and I only lasted about 30 seconds, so I'm really not experienced in this. Also in the background, we have a skiing cat wearing a helmet with a little kid on his back. So apparently that's how cats do it anyway. Hi, Eddie. So that's quite a scene. There's a couple fish. I don't see any other animals, though. No dogs made it into this one. No birds. That's okay. Also, the Siamese or color point cat that is looking on has a crazed expression on her face and kind of reminds me of QP. So the card says, Dear Chris, DJ, and KA friends, less than 2 weeks until Christmas. Still technically correct, best kind of correct. Really enjoyed seeing all the Christmas greetings you received in the last mailbag and how generous everyone has been to their babies that are going to their new homes before the end of the year. I miss Shire already, but hope his family will post lots of pictures of not only Shire, but the whole family since we didn't get to meet them like in the old days, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Or at least that's the way it feels. LOL, love to all, Mom. Wow, my mom bringing out a Star Wars reference. That's super impressive all by itself. I didn't know. I mean, obviously she must know them, but she doesn't reference movies at all very often. So that's a thing. Good job, Mom. The coffee cup, by the way, is empty. I just brought it out because it's got Smokey's picture on it today. Today's my Smokey mug. I've got the entire faculty collection, but I pulled them out sort of randomly, and Smokey's on today. Now, there is a tiny bit of coffee at the bottom. Are you going for that? I guess the amount of coffee that's in there is not going to hurt anybody, but that's silly. Eddie, what's with this? You joining me for mailbag? That is a rare thing. I'm going to get shedded hair all over me. Can I get you to eat some treats, Eddie? Would you do that? Do you even want it? Eddie can be kind of, I don't know, 50-50 on the treats. Let's see if he likes these. I know you do. Why don't you back up a little? Oh, Eddie does like these. Look at that. Okay, you too. Okay, here you go, Eddie. Have some more. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how to balance these for you to eat them, though. I'm just going to drop them all over, and then everybody else will clean them up. That's fine. All right, let's get into this. I think we're going to have a lot of Christmas greetings. I see the post card, the post date on a lot of these, including my mom's, is prior to the 15th or right around the 15th. And we know the Postal Service has been running behind right now, and that's okay. So some of these are, though, people sent them with what would normally be plenty of time to spare, and it just didn't work out that way this year. It's okay. Certainly not your fault. This is a cat that looks, wow, this looks so much like, oh man, I had the one that I wanted to say, and now I can't think of it. I think one of the fonts, but anyway, he's sitting here and tangled up in Christmas lights, and he says, uh-oh. Aw, and it says, Merry Cat's Mess. Cat's Mess, I get it, that's wonderful. And you've included a very generous donation. Thank you so much for that. It says, Mr. A, DJ, and Cats, warm wishes this holiday season. We hope to see you in person this upcoming KACon 2021. Thanks for all you do for these wonderful kitties. Merry Christmas from TFP Tech, Kitty Girl, and Bella Kitty. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. That's wonderful and so sweet. And it has been wonderful seeing you at previous KACons, and all the work you did on KACon, virtual KACon 2020 was also fantastic. I mean, just production quality was off the charts for that. I'm so impressed. I've seen plenty of other people that have far more resources than we do that didn't do nearly as good a job with their virtual cons. So super impressed. Thank you for the card and for the donation. It's wonderful. Oh, I should set the donation aside so it doesn't get filed with the cards. We'll do that right there. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Oh, I should set it way aside so that I don't file it with the empty envelopes either. Okay, here we have one that has some beautiful winter scenes on the outside, some cardinals in a snowy tree. All right. And it has a Christmas tree on the front. It says Season's Greetings. Oh. There's inside is a Christmas sugar cookies recipe, and the recipe is printed as part of the card, so that's interesting. But then Blue Mist, the card is from Blue Mist, has written, "Doesn't look like this makes very many cookies!" Exclamation mark, which is cute. And you're right too. By the way, this seems like half of the size of the typical cookie recipe, which may or may not be an appropriate thing. Anyway, your card says, "Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, thank you for sharing Tilly and her kittens with all of us. It's been a most stabilizing distraction." Oh, well done. "I look forward to seeing the feisty feasters grow bigger and move to the main room. Nice to see that Truffle seems to get along with the faculty too. Take care and enjoy lots of spoogles. Love, Blue Mist." Thank you, Blue Mist. And the card also says, "May all the wonders and joy of the season be yours throughout the year." Well, thank you very much. Obviously, another card that's a little out of date. I think we're going to see a lot of that, but it's still very much appreciated. And yeah, Truffle gets along great with everybody, of course. And Maggie likes to hiss at her, and I've seen the other cats sort of occasionally try to provoke her, and she's just unprovocable. It's quite remarkable, really, especially after we just had Tilbury, who Tilbury was so level-headed and is still so level-headed, but Tilbury, she'll flinch, or she'll actually, lately she's been kind of hissing and growling, but even by normal standards, Tilbury's still very amenable to other cats. She gets along. She spends all day out in the house, things that we wouldn't do with a lot of mom cats. And even though there's a little bit of growling here and there, she never starts a real fight, and I don't think she ever would. So she's, on the spectrum of cats. Tilbury herself is on the like super friendly, super nice end. And then Truffle is almost taking it to the next level. It's remarkable that we've had two mom cats in a row that have been wonderful with the faculty. All right, here we have a mouse writing a letter. Eddie, you got an eye booger, and I just want to get it. I really want to get it. I know you don't want me to. Ha, it's my eye booger now. Can read on air if you wish. Well, I certainly do. Look at how cute this is. It's got pictures of your kittens in it. Oh, and there's a picture of your cat watching Kitten Academy. I love that. I always retweet pictures of your cat watching Kitten Academy if we can see both the cat and Kitten Academy in it. Anyway, that seems to be the rule. So I'm going to start with the picture. The picture says, "Mr. A and Dr. DJ, our baby girl Yuki-sama watching Kitten Academy live stream taken 12/4/2020. We all love KA and you and DJ and what you do. Love the Stewarts, Bruce, Mana, Sean, and Yuki-sama." Yuki-sama's a great name, by the way. I don't know what that means, but I love saying it. It's just fun to say. Yuki-sama. Okay. Here, your card also has pictures of a kitten in it, which may be Yuki-sama. Yuki-sama look like that? No, it's not Yuki-sama. It's some other cat. It's hard for me to tell, but that's okay. It says, "Merry Christmas and Happy New Year." It's decorated with tons of little paw prints and a couple of kitten stickers as well. And it says, "Mr. A, Dr. DJ, and KA family, wishing you all you wish for and more. Merry Christmas. Love, the Stewarts, Bruce, Mana, and Sean, and little Yuki-sama." Thank you so much. That's wonderful. I love the picture of Yuki-sama watching us on the TV, watching, actually, I think it's Truffle, or is it Tilbury? It's Tilbury. Pretty sure. Yes, it is Tilbury. I can tell. Awesome. Okay. More cards. This is the best part of Mailbag, getting to read all these letters. Oh, this one's three-dimensional. It's got little pop-up kittens on the front. They don't pop up very far, but they are slightly different level, elevated. "Dear Mr. A, DJ, and the entire KA family, I hope you are all having a wonderful Christmas season. Thanks for all you do." Mac is just yelling for no reason. "I hope you are all having a wonderful Christmas season. Thanks for all you do to take such loving care of the faculty, mom cats, and kitties. It brightens my day to see the live stream, and I always look forward to the close-ups. KA is my happy place. My 18-year-old furry girl, Maya, crossed the Rainbow Bridge shortly after your sweet acro, and I found such comfort watching KA. Your channel helped me smile during a very difficult time. I've been a faithful viewer for almost a year now, so I wanted to send a note of thanks to you, DJ, and all the cats at the Academy. Love and blessings, Rachel." Thank you so much, Rachel. That's a very sweet card. All right. Next up, let's see. Oh, well, here's a name I recognize in the return address. Recognized from Twitter. Let's see how you sign it just in case. I don't imagine that's your real name, though. You sign it the same way. Oh, and you actually sign it Leanna Conda on Twitter. That's cute. Leanna Conda, which is a name that I have found amusing the whole time. Here we go. So Meowie and Bright, and it's got kittens again wrapped in Christmas lights, wearing Christmas hats. Very sweet. And it says to Chris, DJ, Smokey, Maggie, Ari, Loganberry, Custard, and Eddie. Hey, buddy. Wishing you the kind of Christmas that puts joy in your heart. Merry Christmas. Wishing you many blessings. Love, Leanna Conda on Twitter. Thank you, Leanna Conda on Twitter. I have been amused by your name ever since I first noticed you responding to our tweets. So thank you for that and for both of those things, actually. I find that very amusing. All right. Hoping that's not your real name, because if so, I didn't mean to make fun of you. That would be really a cruel joke by your parents, though, wouldn't it? This photo is fantastic of an angry looking cat wearing a Christmas hat. And it's dropped down right in front of his eyes. And it says, Chris and DJ, Meowie, Catmiss, myself, Brooke, Callie, and Moto would like to wish you both the best Christmas ever. We hope Santa Paws brings you both lots of Christmas joy. Thank you for everything you've done for the mama cats and their kittens. Without KA, I would never have had the pleasure of adopting Brooke. Adopting Brooke has been the best thing to happen this year. May 2021 be a better year for all. Meowie Christmas. I hope you get to spend Christmas together with love and purrs, Sandy and Brooke and Callie and Moto. Thank you so much, Sandy. That's a wonderful photo that you've chosen for the card. And it's always great to hear the updates about you and Brooke and how she's doing. She was here for such a long time that obviously she is a very special place in my heart. And so do you, because obviously all the adopters do. And yeah, okay, moving on. Happy holidays. Here we have a kitten looking at a snowman, a paper plate snowman. Very cool. And it's a big kitty. It says, Happy holidays, Rich and Sonia and Annie and Tam. For Mr. A, Dr. DJ, and the entire KA family, thank you for a year of feline purrs, hope for the future, and smiles. From at SD Grady and at Beta Cats. Thank you. You picked a wonderful photo for your Christmas card. I love it. Okay. This one says, be filled with wonder and touched by peace. This says, wishing you a blessed holiday season. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, I found Kitten Academy on a list of things to watch during the lockdown, and I've been a regular watcher of the live stream, close-ups, and mailbag ever since. I'm not able to be on Discord right now. Thank you for all you do for the mom cats who arrive at Kitten Academy and all of their kittens. What a wonderful mission you have as cat fosters. Your dedication is impressive. Thank you also for patiently and repeatedly explaining what is normal behavior of mom cats and kittens. I've learned so much by watching and listening. My wish for your household is continued health and peace during during the holiday season and through the new year. P.S. Please share more faculty origin stories. Well, I'll certainly try. That's a great idea. And I know other people have also requested that. This is signed Heart Lover 1717. Perhaps that is on Twitter or perhaps elsewhere. It's all one word, Heart Lover 1717. Thank you very much, Heart Lover 1717. That's a great card. And it's okay. We don't expect everybody to be on Discord. It's really just a little extra thing for the folks that can and do want to do that. No big deal. So you don't have to ever apologize for not being on Discord. For crying out loud, we're just happy to have you. This is a pop-up card. It says Happy Holidays. It's got a little town, a Christmas village with Santa and his reindeer flying past the moon in the background. Very cute. And it says, sending you some Christmas cheer, happy holidays, and a meowy new year. Oh, there's the card. Okay, perfect. Oh no, the city is falling apart. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, mom cats, and kittens. This is my first time sending something, and sadly, it's a bad handwriting Christmas card. It is not bad handwriting, actually. Yours is on the nicer end. Anyway, I want to thank you, Mr. A and Dr. DJ, for all you do for all the kiddies that come into the academy. The first class I ever saw and which hooked me was Mom Cat Whimsies. From then on, the live stream has been my go-to relaxer after a hard day of work. I go to sleep watching kittens and lately wake up to Truffles meowing. It's so much fun. I've enjoyed all the wonderful close-ups, and my Saturdays always begin with the amazing mailbags. The video bits and occasional faculty streams are a special treat that I always look forward to. Okay, this has gotten quite long, so I will wrap it up. Here is wishing you a happy holiday season, and let's all hope a much better 2021. Please give the kittens, mom cats, and faculty extra spoogles from me. Thanks again, Christine M, aka Chrissy Cat 24 on Discord. That's ChrissysYkat 24 on Discord. Thank you, Chrissy Cat 24. That is a sweet card, and it's wonderful to have you. I guess I feel like I've said that before. I feel like I should have had more coffee here. Eddie, it's so nice to see you. Do you guys want some more treats? Where did the treats go? Here they are. Let's have some more treats. Hang on. Maggie. Come over here. Look at all these treats. Oh, there you go. Now you got it figured out. Okay. Hey, Truffy, do you want some? Here, right there, Truff Kid. Okay. Perfect. All right, here we have a Christmas tree made of cats, very shiny gold. And it says, Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, and students of Kitten Academy, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Best wishes for a happy Christmas and a healthy New Year from your fans in Cambridge, England, David and Lynn. We buy most of our Christmas cards from the charity Cats Protection. This is a Cats Protection card. I see that. Very cute. And David and Lynn say that they are on Patreon as Ginger David, maybe also on Discord, hopefully, as Ginger David. Thank you, David and Lynn from Cambridge, England. I love that card, especially because the card has helped to donate to Cats Protection, which appears to be www.cats.org.uk. Awesome. Registered in England, Wales, and Scotland. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Okie dokie, next up. This is a shiny, sparkly, glittery Christmas tree in the snow. It says, it's the most wonderful time of the year for remembering wonderful people like you. Merry Christmas. Okay, on stream. Good, we like that. It says to Mr. A and DJ, Dr. DJ. Oh, they said DJ and then clarified. It says, I hope your holiday stays merry with all of the joyous kittens you foster. I've been watching off and on for a while. Watching KA has been a highlight since I can't have a cat in the house. Love all the classes that have come and gone. It has been such a joy seeing Till and her kittens grow up. Keep up the wonderful work you do. I wish I could do more than a card, but this will have to do. May you and DJ have a perfect holiday season, and may the kittens be bright in the next year. Merry Christmas with peace, love, and blessings to you and yours from Diana. I'll say Diana T. Diana, first off, you don't need to do more than a card. I think I've said before that a card is my favorite thing to get, a card or a letter or a note. I like that just as much or more than anything you could send for me. So thank you very much for that. And it has been wonderful watching Tilly and her kittens grow up. That reminds me that Tilly, I took her sutures out last night, and she was up in the office, and she was running around and playing like she does. She's been very playful lately. And I pick her up, and I pet her, and I hold her like a little baby, and she's just purring and purring and purring like she does. Then I took her sutures out, and she was growling and being angry and struggle, a little struggle, not bad. There've been kittens that have been worse, but just very growly and upset about the entire process of taking the sutures out. And afterwards, then she just wanted to growl at me, didn't want anything to do with me. It was quite a change from, immediately before snuggling and purring, and immediately after, she's like, nope. So it was cute. But they all came out, and she's, I think, feeling much better today. And she spent all night running around. Um, this says no need to open during mailbag, and it says Merry Christmas, and it says Love, Hannah Banana. So we know who it's from, but no need doesn't say don't. So let's take a look. It says, the most wonderful time of the year, beautiful, and dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, and current students of Kitten Academy, wishes to you for a holiday filled with beauty, love, and cherished moments. Merry Christmas. Sending you warm wishes for a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We wish you nothing. Oh, sorry. We wish you nothing but the best this holiday season and in the new year. Thank you so much for all your generosity and dedication to Kitten Academy. We'll never be able to thank you enough for all you do for bringing us Hannah Banana. We also hope all is well with you. Love, Hannah Banana, Catherine, and Bob. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for adopting Hannah. I remember that she was a kitten that we thought at first was going to be a little bit of a problem kid, and she was so painfully shy. And it's been wonderful knowing, not just that she found a great home where she can come around, but seeing that change in her has been fantastic. So it's great. Thank you so much for the card. Here we have a card from Scribbly Panda. Scribbly Panda, great name on the Discord. And oh, this is the cutest. It's a little cartoon cat sitting in what appears to be a marshmallow bed. So very modern drawing. Those are relatively new on the scene. In front of a fireplace. Or it could just be a random bed, I suppose, but it really looks like one of the marshmallow beds, doesn't it? And inside it says, Dear Mr. A and Dr. exclamation mark DJ. Saw this card and had to send it your way. Such a cozy scene, and it reminds me of Smokey in the old house by her little fireplace. Wishing the both of you, all the faculty and mom cats and kittens, a wonderful Christmas filled with spoogles. Filled with spoogles, Hallmark. Let me start over. A wonderful Christmas filled with spoogles, Hallmark movies, and all the tasty treats your diet allows. Thanks as always for sharing all of KA with us and for creating such a great community on Discord. It's been a bit of a year for everyone, but having KA and Discord makes things a bit better. Crossing all of my fingers and toes for a better 2021 and maybe even an in-person KA con. Much love from Scribbly Panda and Ailen. I'm trying. Anyway, thank you so much, Scribbly Panda. And it's cute that you and other people give us credit for creating a great community on Discord, but really, communities, are a community effort. Obviously, it seems obvious to say that. So we can't take any more credit for that than any of the other almost 3,000 people collectively. You guys all get equal credit for it. It's wonderful. Thank you. Including, of course, you, Scribbly Panda. So here we have one. It says, okay for stream. Thank you, postal workers on the outside. That's very cute. And it says it is from Lindsay Cat with a K, Lindsay Cat. All right, here we go. It is appears to be a cat that has been dressed up in a sweater that says Christmas Princess, and the cat has a very upset expression and is saying, I have been robbed of all dignity. Wow. A little hyperbolic, but certainly the cat would be feeling that way. Happy Christmas, y'all, and Merry New Year. Thank you for all the good and happiness you brought to the world in 2020. I look forward to all the new kittens, mom cats, not mom cats, and friends that Kitten Academy brings in 2021. Love, Lindsay, Charlie, Iris, and Kuda. Iris and Kuda say meow, meow. Thank you very much. That's a very cute card. I love the drawing of this cat with the crown and the Christmas princess shirt. Awesome. Okay. This is a very shiny envelope. And let's see. Oh, it says it is from Powell and the Ussy Cats. whom we know from, I think, various social media. Let's find out. It says, okay to read on stream. If I can get it open anyway. Here we go. We wish you a Merry Christmas. It is 3 tabby cats singing, wearing Christmas hats. They're obviously singing, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, and there's something falling out here. Okay to read on stream. Note, not really a note, but I ran out of space to write in the card. That's cute. Okay. All right. Well, then settle in. This is going to be a long one. Where do we start, though? No, I think we start. First off, we have pictures of your Ussy cats, Jasmine, Poppy, and Mushu. They are really cute. Poppy sort of looks like a custard in your pictures. Very pretty. So there they are. And we will start here. It says there's actually several places in this where you give greetings and salutations. So we could start probably anywhere. To Mr. A and Dr. DJ, faculty, mum cats, and kittens. They are singing Deck the Halls with Catnip Mousies, fa la la, etc., Wreck the Tree, and Blame Whiskers and Anthony. Very cute. Meowie, Christ Mouse, we hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy and healthy New Year to all at KA. Lots of love. Heather, and Heather, Powell, Jasmine, Poppy, and Mushu, the Ussy cats. Okay. Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ faculty, mom cats, and kittens, just a short note to wish you all at the Academy a very happy Christmas and New Year. 2020 has had its challenges, understatement of the century, and throughout it all, KA has been a haven of fluffy cuteness and love, which I have been incredibly grateful for. Thank you so much for having the inspiration to stream Hazel's baby cam and thus subsequently creating the amazing enigma that is Kitten Academy. Everything you do for your students is obviously done with great love and care and results in the amazing alumni who graduate as such happy and confident cats and kittens. Thank you to all fellow Discorders. It's wonderful to belong to such a cat-crazy group of enthusiasts. Wishing you a wonderful 2021, and to repeat an often said but nonetheless heartfelt sentiment, thank you for everything you do. Well, thank you very much, and continued. Greetings from Wales. Hi, overleaf are some photos in suitably festive surroundings of my kitties, otherwise referred to as the Ussy cats or the Puss Monsters. Jasmine, the Tuxie, is 10, but still has the mentality and playfulness of a 2-year-old. Poppy and Mushu, who are 7, are litter mates from a pregnant stray who adopted me and had a litter of 6 kittens. I couldn't bear to rehome their mom or these 2 enthusiasts. Their mom, Izzy, passed on in 2020, so now I have just these 3 mischievous rascals. They are all very playful and love their treats and human food. P.S. I'm still very slowly making some toys to send, but they will get to you, quote, in due time, hopefully sometime in 2021. Well, we all know what in due time means, so definitely take your time. It's fine. All things have their proper time, and usually that proper time is quite a long ways from now, at least in my experience. Okay, let's move this a little bit, make sure that you can see my little buddy who's sitting here from Mailbag. He's decided to settle right down next to me, huh? Okay. More cards. This one has Santa Claus himself decorating a tree with wildlife in the forest. And inside it has the lyrics to "O Christmas Tree," which are mostly just "O Christmas Tree" and "How lovely are thy branches" repeated over and over, with a couple of extra lines thrown in to keep it fresh. And it says, "Dear Mr. A, DJ, and all the residents of the Kitten Academy, believe in the magic and beauty of Christmas with much love, hope, and blessings. Anna Marie, Philly Mouse, and all the residents of Chalk." Thank you, Anna Marie, and all the residents of CHOC. It says, "These are postcards depicting artwork done by previous residents of CHOC. Enjoy." Wow. Oh, this is some great art, too. This says, let's see, are these, oh, okay. So this is, First off, CHOC is the Coordinated Homeless Outreach Center, and I remember I did ask to have your name added to the list of Christmas cards we sent out, so I hope you got our Christmas card in return. This is some really cool art. Um, it all sort of seems, most of it seems like the same sort of style. I wonder if it's one artist that has done most of this, but it doesn't really say. All it says is a portion of the proceeds from the purchase of this card benefits CHOC, the Coordinated Homeless Outreach Center in Norristown, Pennsylvania. And this says an abundance of basics. And this one doesn't seem to have a title. It also says an abundance of basics, so maybe that's the title of the entire art installation. I love these. These are really wonderful, and I wish I knew more about the artists. I'll have to look online to see if there's any more information about that because it's very interesting. All right. Thank you very much, Anna Marie. Okay. Oh, wow. This one is sealed with actual seals, like the sealing wax and a stamp. That is super fancy. One is a Christmas snowflake, and the other is a cat. Those two seals. Very cool. And it's also taped shut, and there's little drawings of cats on the front. It's taped shut, I mentioned, because I can't get my letter opener in anywhere. You've sealed every tiny bit of it, including with the sealing wax. So that's, oh, so this letter's like a fortress. Oh, look at that, though. I can open the bottom part instead of the top. Perfect. Okay. Inside it says read letter first. Okay, we'll do that. But here is a beautiful photograph that seems familiar to me. These kittens seem familiar at this point. And it says, okay to read letter and card on stream. Mr. A and DJ, it's been a while since we sent a letter. You're due for an update. We still are KA fans. As we all know, it's been a crazy year. COVID-19 hasn't been crazy where we live. We are healthy. We do have some exciting news. In May, we adopted a new fur baby. She needed a home. We adopted a 4-pound, 1.5-year-old rabbit. We named her Pandy. That's cute because it could mean panda because she looks like a panda, or it could mean pandemic. Interesting, cute choice of name for this year. A few months ago, I got her spayed, and she is my sweetest friend. When Taz and Kitty first saw her, they didn't know what to think. They both have been good with her. They are a little timid of Pandy, but Pandy loves Taz and Kitty. When supervised, Pandy free roams. When she can't be supervised, she has her own space. She has lots of toys, and it's fun to watch her play. It's also been fun taking photos of her. I added a photo on our Christmas card. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. We enjoy watching KA. Keep up the pawsome work. It gives us joy to see mom cats and kittens find their forever homes. Your Canadian mother and daughter, KA fans, Linda and Erica. Thank you, Linda, Erica, Pandy, Taz, and Kitty. It's funny because I almost mentioned a story from when I first moved out of my parents' house. I moved in with 2 roommates, and I just the one thing I remember is when you move out of your parents' home for the first time and move in with new people, at least in my case, and I think typically, I had the experience of not really knowing what was normal because people all come from different backgrounds and they have different sort of traditions and habits. And so when you're all of a sudden an adult living with 2 new people, you don't know which of the things that they're doing are things that your family didn't do, but most families do. What is a normal thing that a lot of people do, but it's new to you. So I was a little surprised, but I tried to take it in stride when one of my 2 new roommates said that she was going to go to the store to purchase sealing wax. And I remember my initial thought was, well, we never wax the ceilings at my mom's house, but it could be something people do. I'm not sure. Of course, what she meant was sealing wax, as in sealing an envelope. And the reason I bring it up now is because that is also, by coincidence, the last time that I lived with a rabbit. The other roommate, the non-sealing wax roommate, had a pet rabbit. And as I recall, it pretty much had, well, it lived in her room most of the time, but very often got free roam of the apartment, and it was really fun to have around. It would jump on all the furniture, even though it only had 3 legs. It was missing one of its back legs, and it still got around just like crazy. It was awesome. Anyway, your card has stockings hung by the fireplace. Wow, I wish I'd opened this earlier because look at this. They're actual little felt stockings, and they're labeled Mr. A, DJ, faculty, mom cats, and kittens. That is so cute. It says, warmest wishes this holiday season. Have a happy and safe holiday, meowy Christmas, and happy New Year from Linda, Erica, Taz, Kitty, and Pandy. So sweet. Thank you very much. This is really cool. They're little felt stockings with these cute snowflakes on them and all the names along the top. That is super fancy. And I love your photography of Taz and Kitty, and it's no exception here. Very sweet. All right. Well, moving right along, I love the name of your bunny, Pandy. It is so perfect for this year. Hey, buddy. Hi, you just came right up and curled up on me, huh? I know it's been a long, long time. I'm just sitting here talking to nobody as far as you can tell. All right, this one says, okay to read on the back. Good. We like that. Okay to read is a little more general than we need. It's a card. I think we would assume it's okay to read. And it is a picture that is very familiar of a kitten tangled up in Christmas lights, wearing a Christmas hat, and saying, uh-oh. But this is weird. Is my memory playing tricks on me? It is. Okay, because the background on the previous one was also green, so it is the same card. And inside it says, Merry Cat's Mess, Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, wishing you a wonderful holiday. Thank you for everything you do for your mom, cats, and kittens. Best wishes, Anne, who is at cats.ann, that's KATZ.ANN on Discord. P.S. Please watch something from Amazon from me. Oh, please watch for something from Amazon from me. Well, I will, if it's not something that we've already received. This is an older card, and I know we've heard your name on Mailbag recently, but I don't know if it was that recently, so I'm not positive. Also, that gives me, I want to take just a second. We've got four more things to open here. I just want to check on Discord to make sure that nobody's yelling at me to fix something. No, we're okay. I think. Seems like we're okay. Good. Good, good. Look at you just sitting here next to me. That is just the sweetest thing. I hope that's actually on the camera. Have you been on the camera the whole time? Boy, it'd be a real shame if you weren't. Where is my camera? No, you are. Perfectly visible. Great. Just the way we like it. Good, good. Okay, the rest of these are all in the thicker envelopes. So they may be letters or they may have a little extra something in them. We'll find out. Handle with care. I do. I do care. And therefore, everything I handle is handled with some amount of care. Okay, this is actually an envelope that contains 2 additional envelopes. That's a new one. Put that back here. Okay, one says Kitten Academy and one says Mr. A. So let's start with the one that says Kitten Academy, and it has a drawing of Woodstock carrying a present to a little barren Christmas tree that's got some ornaments on it and just little sprigs on it. And it's funny because now that I've spent Christmas one year in DJ's hometown in India, I realized something, that this is a normal Christmas tree in her part of southern India. They can't grow like really floofy evergreen trees like we have here. They're all exactly like the Christmas tree from A Charlie Brown Christmas. In fact, we went to one of the Christian churches in her town to see what Christmas was like there in India, in southern India. And they had this tree that by their standards was really fancy, really well decorated, and it really looked exactly like it came from A Charlie Brown Christmas, because that's what they get there. In fact, we also that same visit drove past a Christmas tree farm And that's the whole field. It's just that kind of scraggly, sort of sad looking Christmas tree, except it's not. By their standards, that's exactly what you get. Oh, and here's inside is another picture of the same little Christmas tree with Snoopy and Woodstock. And yeah, so that's just what it's like there. And I thought that was fascinating. And you've included a gift card for PetSmart. Thank you very, very much for Kitten Academy. We will use that for kittens. And the card says, Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, moms, and babies, wishing you a Christmas that's very merry, always bright, and filled with reasons to smile. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Dawn, who is S&J's mom on Discord. And S&J apparently stand for Sam and Jack, who have also signed the card with little paw prints. Very sweet. And then there's an additional note, okay to read. Good, we like that. It says, wow, I'm getting everybody. Okay, good. Come on up. Who are we missing? You are at a very uncomfortable looking angle with your face smushed in there. You're going to get a stiff neck. So this is Saffron, and this is Caviar, and this is Mac. So the only one we're missing is Champ, which is sort of backwards. He's usually the first one to show up. That's okay. It says, Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, moms, and babies, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I started watching KA at the beginning of this year. Thank you for creating such a wonderful place to watch the faculty, mom cats, and their sweet babies. It has been a crazy year for our world, and KA has been a source of pure happiness. It is always a pleasure to watch you take care of each faculty, mom, and kitten with such love and patience. The KA Discord members are an amazing group of people. You can always count on them when you need to laugh. Thank you for all you do and allowing all of us to watch. A special thank you to Dr. DJ for all you do. Thank you for being a hero every day. We appreciate you. Wishing everyone a happy and healthy 2021. From Dawn, who is S and J's mom on Discord. Thank you very much, Dawn. All right. I'll take the wind out of DJ's sails just a little by saying she's not a hero every day unless lying in bed all day watching Hallmark movies makes one a hero, in which case she certainly is a hero every day. But she's great, obviously. I mean, I'm just kidding around. Okay, here we have a picture of, it appears to be a couple people standing on the side of the road waiting for a taxi, and they have Santa coming to them with his reindeer from the sky. And it says, the one lady is saying to the man, she's saying, you found him on Uber? And the man is saying, his reviews said, Jolly Good always has cookies. That's cute. It says, Mr. A, have a jolly good Christmas. Saw this card and thought of you because of the cookies. May 2021 always have cookies. Dawn, S&J's mom on Discord. And also signed by Sam and Jack. That is very cute. Thank you very much. I would like an Uber driver that always brings cookies. That sounds like just the right one for me. Okay, here we have a card that has a drawing of a wreath with a bird sitting in it, a Christmas tree, and on the back it says, Merry Christmas. Perfect. I want to be clear that I'm just kidding around about DJ. She is my hero every day and has been even before she became a doctor. So I think that counts for something. Okay, this says the note / card. It says, this is cute. It is apparently Joseph and Mary in the manger with baby Jesus. And you can tell it's baby Jesus because he's got a glowing halo. And Joseph is looking out the window of the manger. This manger is made up very much like a house, but it's open on one side. Anyway, Joseph is looking out the window of the manger at just a ton of artists who are all each have their easel and they're drawing, they're painting the scene, as obviously must have been the case. And Joseph is saying to Mary, we can't leave yet. There's paparazzi everywhere. It's a funny thought about how that went down. Okay, it says Christmas at KA. There's a drawing of a tree with cats in the tree and playing with the ornaments and under the tree. That's awesome. And it's here, I'll turn it around so you can see the drawing while I read the card. There we go. It says, Mr. A and Dr. DJ have a picture-perfect Christmas. I get it. Greetings from Willamette Valley, Oregon, but there's a pronunciation guide. Willamette. Willamette. Okay, we'll try that. Just a little something to say thanks. I know all the cats, kittens, and humans really appreciate all you both do. I've been watching KA for some time, since Angel's Fish, I believe. The names that DJ comes up with for the moms and kittens makes me giggle. God bless and take care. Linda O, a.k.a. Kona Mama. Kona Mama on Patreon, finally. Well, Kona Mama, I hope it's also on Discord. Thank you so much for joining us there. If you are on the Patreon but not on the Discord, you're missing out. You also included these 2 wrapped packages. So sweet. Let's find out what's inside. I thought I could untie the bow, but that's not going to work. We're going to have to try to slide it off the edge. Okay, carefully. If you're wondering, like I was, Champ is sitting back there next to the ball track, just taking a nap, I think, and his mom has kind of joined him. Oh, this is sweet. It says adult face protector, 2-ply, breathable. Oh, it says pumpkin spice everything. So perfect. I would pay money to see DJ wearing this around the hospital with her scrubs. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I will maybe pass it along to her if I don't end up wearing it myself at some point. Thank you very much for that. And, oh, we have buttons. Oh, these are great buttons. I especially like the last one. So they're little buttons. One says, well, it actually says, I cat face cats. Okay. I mean, it's a eye and then a picture of a cat's face and then cats. It does not really look like a heart. So somebody's really stretching here, but it does say I cat face cats, which works perfect for me. There's a loafing cat and it says loaf life, which is also great. Then there's one that has a picture of a cat sitting on a piece of paper and it says nature's paperweight. So true. And then possibly my favorite, the last one, a cat wearing a cowboy hat that says Meowdy partner. Oh, it says Meowdy partner. Oh, that's so cool. DJ has a collection of pins that she sometimes wears, but if she doesn't, I will, because these are awesome. In fact, I think I'm going to put the Meowdy partner one on right now. Right meow. Because why not? The rest of these I will add to DJ's collection up in the closet upstairs. Trying not to touch the microphone because I know that would make a lot of noise. Thank you so much for these. They're very sweet. I'll put those here with the donations, actually. I'll put these here with the things to throw away. I don't want them to get those ribbons. Let me put them right here into this bubble mailer. Perfect. Thank you very much for those. The pins are adorable, and the pumpkin spice mask is also adorable. Okay. All right. Oh, last one. Here we go. I should have brought a knife, but I didn't. So let's see if we can fit this in here. Oh, we can. Good. Little Saffron is just getting sat upon now by Caviar, the heaviest kitten, of course. Oh, hi, you decided to join us. Hey, we're all right here. Buddy, Champ, we're all over here, Cap. Buddy, come on. At least see where they're at. Oh, how's your eye today? Yeah, still looking a tiny bit winky, but not bad. Okay, now we've got everybody. Just in time to wrap up Mailbag, of course, because cats, that's why. Okay, well, first off, I see we have some newspapers. Oh, there's more, though. News shopper. Oh, that's perfect. That's going to be full of little local ads. I say that's my favorite part. Also, the Leeds Castle Visitor Guide. Quote, the loveliest castle in the world. Well, pay once and visit all year. Leeds I got a little hiccup coming there. Okay, Leeds-castle.com. Oh, wow. With a falconer and everything. Okay. A travel guide for the Linnardsley Lakes and Gardens autumn and winter. Visit the finest woodland gardens in England. These are a lot of superlatives in presumably one place. Historic London, uh, with the most modern furniture I have ever seen. Explore the glorious homes of heroes and pioneers. Step into England's story. Maybe not the most modern I've ever seen. That's hyperbolic, but it's definitely modern furniture featured prominently on the historic London travel guide. And then Hever Castle, set in the beautiful Kent countryside. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing Hever, hevercastle.co.uk. Less than an hour from London, and oh, apparently they do not let you pay once and visit all year, so a little more expensive. All right, good to know. These are all things I would love to visit if we ever get to go again. Last time we went there briefly for what was, I guess, officially our first KA meet ever, and it was a lot of fun. But we never got out of the city. We were just in London, and that was it, which was lovely. But the whole time I was like, oh man, I wish we had just like 2 more days and could go see the countryside a little bit. That would have been fantastic. So maybe next time. Um, anyway, this says, Dear Mr. A and DJ, I have to start by apologizing. I have completely ignored your wish that we send things for the kittens and not the humans, although it's really a case of sorry, not sorry. You see, Kitten Academy has a special place in my heart and has truly become my happy place over the years. I've been watching for almost 4 years now. Well, that's almost as long as we've been broadcasting. Uh, there are certain KA memories, actually, I think it is as long, really. There are certain KA memories that will always make me smile. And whenever I see a kitten lying on its back, kicking its legs in the air, I think of banter size. However, for me, what really makes KA so special is you and DJ. YouTube has tried to get me to watch other cat fostering streams, but it's just not the same. There's no high-pitched human meows, DJ's voice muffled as she snuggles a kitten, no rambling. There are no rubbish jokes that are actually really funny. It's just not the same. So to show my appreciation, I have sent a few bits that I have collected for you and a couple of chocolate bars that I can't eat as I can't have dairy. My husband, Mr. W, oh, he's part of the new secret agent club, I see. My husband, Mr. W, didn't read the ingredients before buying. But you have said that you like on previous mailbags. I hope that you enjoy them. One other thing, I was wondering if you would be able to have a shop/download section on the KA website where we could buy downloads of your photos. It would be great to be able to pick a favorite and get a print, mug, hoodie, etc. Anyway, thanks again. Take care. Merry Christmas. Watch your distance, wear a mask, and wash your hands. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Mew. My genuine initials, MEW. Perfect. Thank you very much to Mrs. Mew and Mr. W. I guess both now members of the Secret Agent Society, along with Mr. S and Mr. A. This is very sweet. Thank you very much for sending all of this. I do love it. I love that you call them rubbish jokes because they are. They are. I fully admit that. And also, you have sent the caramel. I'm sure I've had. It doesn't really ring any bells, but this orange intense dark with almonds is one that I'm sure someone just sent to me recently, and I ate the whole thing. I try not to do that. I try to only have like a couple bites and then send the rest to like the doctors at DJ's place. Or anyway, the orange in chocolate is so good. Oh, it's just ridiculously good. I already read the travel guides that you sent a little bit. I'm going to obviously take a deeper look at them because they're so fun to see. And you've also sent papers, which I love. Like I said, the news shopper. My favorite thing about local papers are the ads, and something called the news shopper is surely one of those papers that is just all ads. So I'm excited about almost all ads I see. There is a fair amount of news here, actually. Carroll Carpets and Flooring, though, they get the top billing. Very cool. Oh, there's some good photography in here. The Camera Club. They have a whole page right in the middle for the Camera Club. Beautiful picture of a fox there. Wow. These Camera Club people, no wonder they are in the club. They're very good. Look at this bumblebee, way up close macro photo of a bumblebee and this beautiful fox. How did they get it? Just like it's looking right at them. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you for that. And the other papers as well. We have the free Metro, again, the best kind, uh, the world's most popular free newspaper. Whoa, we do have a lot of superlatives going on over there. The world's best, the world's most popular. Um, we have the Village Advertiser. Well, you can hardly do better than that, but the Village Advertiser is super fancy, printed in glossy, full color. My goodness. And Dolly's Diner has a very English looking breakfast right on their picture. That's cool too. That's exactly the kind of thing that it's so clearly not a local diner ad because we don't have breakfast like this in the States. Unless you go to try to find something that's trying to be an English pub. So our breakfasts don't look like that at all. It's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about where it's the little differences that make things so special. And you see so much of that in local ads that I love. We also have the Summer Bexley magazine, hashtag Bexley Heroes. What's on local info? All right. There's 2 editions of that. I'm excited. And finally, we have the Bexley News Shopper. Is this the same one? Was the other one the Bexley? It is. Okay, I missed Bexley before because it didn't jump out at me until after I'd just read it. Awesome. Well, this is all really exciting. Oh, the Camera Club. Look, they've got a kitten this month. Is it monthly? Maybe it's weekly. They have a kitten this week. Look at this kitten yelling. Oh my gosh. Maisie Moon is the name of the kitten. Maisie Moon, just 8 weeks old. Yep, that's an 8-week-old kitten. I can verify that. Look at Maisie Moon. That is a great photo. My goodness, that is a wonderful photo. Very, very good. The rest is almost all dogs, 1 cat, and a hamster, Coco the hamster. So they really had an animal theme this month. Oh, except we do have a golden retriever and a cat together down here. Look at that, Bella and Betty. Oh, those are fantastic. Thank you so much for sending all these. I'm excited to have a look through them. That's why I will put them over here with the donations instead of over there with the cards. Whoops. You gotta let go of me, pal. Well, I have 3 out of 4 kittens in my lap. We're done with Mailbag, but I don't know how I'm going to end it given the circumstance here of being covered in kittens. Oh, these have to go. The chocolate bars. Wow, if I filed those with the letters, that would be weird. Okay. Well, that's it. We made it through. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much for joining me, guys and girl. And yeah, I don't know how to wrap it up, but there we have it. I expect, because of the circumstances that we're all aware of with the United States postal industry, that we will continue to have Christmas for the next week or 2 during the mailbag. So that should be fun for everybody. It will certainly be fun for me. And if DJ were here, it would be fun for her too. Of course, she's working the long shifts at the hospital right now. In fact, she said, I think she might be on a 24-hour shift today, or maybe it's tomorrow, which is intense, a 24-hour shift. I still don't understand why they do that to doctors, but they do. It seems like you would do far better to not do that. Anyway, yeah, so I don't expect her back until next week sometime. I think around the 6th is when I'll next see her and Custard. But that's okay. She's doing the important work, earning the hero title that everybody wants to give her. She's got to do some work for it, doesn't she? You guys gonna eat this if I put some down? You try some? No. I know you'll try some caviar. You figured the crunchy treats out. Yes. Nobody else has. Well, we should call it the end of Mailbag, and I should at least take my microphone off so you can listen to the cats instead of listen to me So I'm going to start there, and then in a minute or two, I'm just going to have to stand up anyway because my foot is hurting of all things. Mom is stealing caviar's treats. Of course, he's only eating them one at a time. They're very big for him. Here we go. Here, Cav, have another one. Here, Mom, you can have these over here. Let Cav have his. There we go. Do you want one, Safi? Can you try this? Guess not. Okay. Well, let's switch the mic back and then we'll take this off. Thank you all very much for joining us for Mailbag, by the way. Here we go. I think we'll switch back to the regular sound now. This wants a recharge on the battery, so I guess we finished just in time. Bring that upstairs to plug it in. I think you guys should be able to hear regular sound at this point. I guess I won't end the archive until after I stand up so that we can see what happens with these kittens when I do. I can't get anybody except Caviar to eat the crunchy treats. Wait, Mom, wait, let Caviar have it. He doesn't get very many, and you've had so many. Here, you want to take my fingers? Oh no. That was my finger you tried to chomp on. There you go. There you got it. Oh, you dropped it. Not worth getting up for. Okay, we'll give it to your mom. Got that one? You got that one. Okay. Oh, look at you. Can I get a photo of that? Nope, I can't. Stop doing it. Look at you, Truffle. You posed so cute. She's sitting next to me with her little paws up on me. That's adorable. Oh, she's gonna catch the crumbs from caviar. Here we go. Here's another caviar crumb. I'm putting it right there for you. Come. Yes, you do. All right, you kids are getting active now. That means I'll be able to stand up soon. Everybody getting active. Sappy, oh, saffron. Something on my hand here. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a scab. It was a scab from some hand injury I didn't realize I had. Now pull it off. That was great. Smart. Well, I'll make more. That's how they work. Look at how you are sitting. Oh, well, that was super cute. Did I get your mouth open? That's the cutest pose. You got beautiful eyes in the sunlight. Oh, my goodness. Now it hurts. Why did I pull that scab off? I didn't realize. Oh, okay. Oh, stretch it out. Good. Okay. Are you going to let me get up? I think I got to post that last picture to Twitter also. It's too good for just Discord. I said that after the mailbag, I would bring the butterfly back, didn't I? Let's do that. Let's get up and bring that butterfly back, okay? Can we do that? I think these are all trash. I don't need to keep all the envelopes. All right, you gotta let me get up, buddy. Caviar, Truffy. It's time. It's time for me to get up. I'll bring you a butterfly to play with, okay? Truffy, Truffy, you're just gonna sit right there? Oh, up and in. My goodness. All right, long way up. I haven't replaced the battery in this thing yet. I think it might be running down a little, but it just makes it less strong when they catch it. It still goes fine. Maggie. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if QP's adopter, Nicole, even realizes that I sent Maggie's favorite toy home with QP because it was also QP's favorite toy. It was a little fish like this one, except the blue. So Maggie's going to get a brand new one today. Yes, these are her favorite things. They're little fish that are made exactly the same way as the Go Cat Duh Mouse toy. They're exactly the same idea, except they're fish. They're a little fancier. And Maggie doesn't care if it's the Go Cat Mouse or if it's the fish, but somebody sent us a whole bunch of these that are specifically for Maggie. And it was very nice of you to let QP play with your fish and take one home. So there you go. We still have two in reserve. They are Cat Fly Teaser KAT from Cats and Us Cat Toy Company. I should probably keep the label of it so I can buy more when these last two are gone. It's they're at www.catsnus.com. That's CATSNUS. Oh, also KATSNUS. It says both, so perfect. Right, she's gonna carry it around. She carries it around and she plays with it. She hits it. She pushes it under the doors. So sometimes I'll find it in the kitten room, or more often I find it on the basement stairs. She'll push it under the basement door and then she can't get it. So that's a thing. Right now she's putting it in the basket. That works too. Well, I am going to end the archive now, but if you're watching live, you don't have to go anywhere because we're not going anywhere. Still, it seems good to end the archive now. Can't just run it all day. So here we go. Thanks for joining.